Get some music going. Good morning, everybody. It's December 23rd. It's Nick, or some of you know me, Uncle Buck. I got up pretty early this morning, as I tend to do. Sometimes I'm working on projects. Sometimes I'm just get up. I need to spend a little time with the Lord before the day starts. Boy, you'd think getting up early to spend time with God could be, I don't know. When I was younger, I would have thought that was really boring, but it changes a lot when you do it. It really does. So this morning, I got my guitar out and I started worshiping a little bit, and I laid this down, this little loop that's playing, so I could kind of worship a little bit and not have to actively play. And I just couldn't seem to focus on singing after I got it going, singing to the Lord. So I looked over and grabbed my Bible. Not a bad move. And the Lord, as soon as I touched my Bible, I heard Jeremiah 13:3. Okay. Didn't ring a bell, so I grabbed it up. And I'm going to read of it here. Now, the first two verses is the Lord talks to him and says, hey, get yourself some underwear. A girdle, he called it. And don't wash it, just put it on. Then in 3 he says, the word of the Lord came to me a second time, saying, take the girdle that you got, which is on your loins, and get up, go to the Euphrates, hide it there in a hole of the rocks. Go bury it. Go bury your underwear. Weird word, Lord. Go bury your underwear. So I went and hid it by the Euphrates, as the Lord commanded me, Euphrates being a river, so it's a wet hole, dank. And it came to pass after many days that the Lord said unto me, arise, go to the Euphrates, take the girdle from thence, which I commanded you to hide there. So go dig up your wet underwear. And I went to the Euphrates and digged and took the girdle from the place where I hid it. And behold, the girdle was marred and was profitable for nothing. It was ruined. The girdle was ruined. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Thus saith the Lord, after this manner will I mar the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem. This evil, here's where it starts. This evil people, which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their heart, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them, shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing. For as the girdle cleaveth to the loins of a man, so I have caused to cleave unto me the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah, saith the Lord, that they might be for me a people, and for a name, and for a praise, and for a glory, but they would not hear. And he goes on to say all the terrible things that are going to happen to these people. They're going to be given over to their own drunkenness, and it's going to turn bad for them. And I was like, okay, funny story about burying your underwear. For one, not washing your underwear and then burying it in a wet rock, and then digging it up later, and of course it's ruined. Why are you showing me this? And he reminded me of that video that he had me make a couple days ago when I was cutting wood, and he said, all these people, this is a message for all the politicians and all the elected officials and all the news media, all the people making videos, and for all of the church leaders who have been preaching the wrong message and have been preaching against what God is doing, and giving false prophecies and giving false advice and not getting on board with the move of the Spirit. He said, I gave you guys all this time. To do it right. But this is a harsh message. I had a purpose for you. I put you where you are for a reason, and you didn't done it. You did your own thing, and you're ruined. You're runt, as they might say here in the South. You done got runt. So, time's up. You had your chance. In the midst of everything that I'm doing, you've left me no choice. I'm pronouncing a judgment. And I get the sense that he's not happy saying this. He's like, come on, man, I gave you this time. I gave you so many times. And I don't know why he's having me make this video now, other than maybe as a record. He's not happy. He's not happy with the corruption. He's not happy with the turning away. He's not happy with the downplaying of his agenda. God has an agenda for America and for the world. And it has nothing to do with economics. It has everything to do with setting the stage for reaching the lost. And if you stand in his way, woe be it unto you. You know, there's plenty of scriptures, especially in Proverbs, where it talks about you stand in God's way and you prevent him, you harm his little ones. Jesus talked about it too. You harm his little ones, you give them trouble, you stand in God's way, you might as well tie a rock around your neck and jump in a lake. That's what's coming. For those of you guys who had your chance over and over and over, but you didn't want to give up what you had. Money, power, influence, relevance. You knew that coming clean, doing the right thing might be painful. You're saying, sorry. Now it's my turn. If you go a little further down here, he says he's not going to be merciful. I've lost the place. And I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, saith the Lord. I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but destroy them. Not a fun word this morning, but he led me there for a reason. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for putting up with me and my messed up early morning hair and my looping music that I threw down in about 10 minutes. God's doing big things, and we're going to see a big show. So thanks for joining me. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.